Hello, in this video we will discuss how to print barcodes and spine labels, and also how to use how to run an unused barcode report. Before you can print any labels, you should run the unused barcode report. So let's do that by beginning at the Reports tab and then select Barcode List. Make sure to choose Unused Barcode Numbers and then enter the number of barcodes that you want to print. Then for your starting on barcode number, you will need to get this information from one of three places. The previous media specialist should have left you a program management guide that includes the next unused barcode or a range of barcodes that definitely has not been used in your media center. If you don't have one of those, hopefully you have a media center assistant and they can help you with that information. If not, contact your district supervisor if you have one so that you can get a good barcode to begin with. If all else fails, contact Follett if they're the person that you primarily order from, or definitely get some assistance from your mentor or someone like that before you determine which barcode you're going to use. So I was lucky enough to have a program management folder in my possession when I came into the building, and so I knew basically what range to begin with. So I'm going to choose 83550 because 83510 was left for me. And I'm going to leave it to display in consecutive barcodes. Then we're going to run this report. Usually refresh, and then we can view. And now you can see that if I was starting at 803550, well, there's nothing available there, but it will tell me that 803631 is available. So I will know that I can begin with that number. And we're going to need to remember that, so I'll keep that up. Now let's move on to the barcodes and spine labels. So for barcodes, we're going to still be in the Reports tab, and we're going to still be under Library Reports. And here we're going to go to Barcode Labels under Labels. Now we want to make sure we choose Unused, and then we're going to say we want 50 barcodes. And this time we're going to go back and get that number, which was 803631. And we're going to make sure to include the site name. You want to make sure you include your school's name on every barcode. Make sure you have the correct label stock, and then go ahead and run this report. And it's going to ask you, do you want to print these labels? We're going to say yes. And then you can refresh and you'll be able to view your labels. So those are our barcodes. And now let's go back and get some spine labels. Now to get your spine labels, you want to make sure that you've selected the Spine Pocket Label Report. And then let's sort this report by date and time for copies added. And then let's base this list on date and time for copies added as well. So we'll enter our preferred date. And let's just say from January 2019. And then we'll leave today's date at the default. And let's make sure that we have our correct label stock, and you can also change your font. And it'll ask you also what label number do you want to start on. I'm new, I'm not sure why it asked that. And again, you can change your font size. And since we're doing spine labels, we'll go ahead and select spine labels and then run the report. first time doing this. Let's see what it looks like. And you see these are all of our spine labels. So what would have happened, I believe, if I would have gone in and just deselect that spine label, because we also wanted the pocket labels. I'm gonna now, or actually for the label stock, see, I could have selected spine and pocket. So I'm gonna go in and do that. And then I'm going to run this report again to see what occurs. Let's view that one. And now you can see that these are going to be pocket labels. You're seeing more of the information on each of the labels. So in this video, you have learned how to run or print some barcodes and also spine labels.